Now, before we go to the specifics of production, let's talk first about the choice of raw materials. Moringa leaf is best known as an excellent source of nutrition and natural energy booster. This energy boost is not based on sugar, and so it is sustained in the body. Moringa is also soothing. It helps lower blood pressure and is a sleep aid. Its detoxifying effect may come from Moringa's ability to purify water. Moringa acts as a coagulant, attaching itself to harmful material and bacteria. It is believed that this process is taking place in the body as well. Next is the calabash tree fruit. Analysis showed that calabash fruit and leaf extracts contain flavonoids such as quercetin and anthraquinone, the important phytochemicals for anti-angiogenic activities, a process that inhibits the growth and development of new blood vessels in the body. Anti-angiogenesis, the spread of tumor cells in the body by disabling the transport of nutrients toward the cancerous cells. Normally, tumor starts from a single cell, divides to make more cancer cells. The growth of malignant cells will depend on the availability of specific nutrients being transported by the blood vessels. And lastly, honey. Honey prevents cancer and heart diseases. It reduces ulcers and other gastrointestinal disorders, is antibacterial and antifungal. It increases athletic performance, reduces cough and throat irritation. It helps regulate blood sugar, a probiotic, and helps improve skin. Now, let's go as to how this will be realized. The production flow is pretty straightforward. The first step is washing of raw materials. The washed malunggay leaves are then fed to a grinder to produce a paste for optimal essential oil extraction. The paste will be processed in a filter press where the leaf debris and extracts are separated. On the other hand, the extraction of juice from the washed calabash tree fruit start from the peeler where the edible part is separated from the fruit skin. It will then be fed into a cutter for a size reduction. This step will maximize the surface area for heating. The heating will be the one responsible for the evolution of extracts in the calabash tree fruits. When desired amounts of extracts are obtained, it will be then fed into a mixer together with the honey and distilled water, and the mix is ready for packing. So basically, each day, the production is designed to produce 2,000 bottles of 500 ml calabash malunggay fruit drink. Each bottle will be sold for 30 pesos, amounting to a monthly revenue of 1,200,000. For the initial investment of 10 million for the production and plant construction, with a monthly profit of 700,000, the investment compensation can be achieved at the end of just 14 months. So for the location, the plant will be located at Apopong General Santos, along the National Highway Road going to Marbel Crudel, South Cotabato, and thus accessibility will surely be not an issue for the plant. Several considerations have been included in the selection of the plant site. The factors include the conduciveness of the place as a source of raw material, which is the malunggay leaves and the calabash tree fruits. General Santos City is one of the biggest rice farming industries in the Philippines, and the raw materials are very much available in the area. Second, the nearest river in the area, called Silway River, is a Class C, and thus dumping of wastewater could not be a great issue.